What's something you took for granted? My mom made me feel like a puppet until her health deteriorated. As a child, she wanted to know everything I did and everyone I spoke to. She sewed tracking devices on each of my shirts and book bags. She forced me to study instead of going outside with my friends. I felt so suffocated, and I hated her more and more each day. The worst part was the long walks to school holding hands. Even when I was 14 and bigger than her, she would only let me out of the house if I held her hand. It felt so embarrassing. When I tried letting her hand go, she acted as if I committed a crime, crying uncontrollably in public. Since then, I continued living like a doll, following everything she wanted, expressionless and empty. That is, until her health took a turn for the worse. She ended up in the hospital for a broken hip and sprained joints. I was thrilled because I was finally free to do everything I wanted. From then on, I constantly went out and returned home late. The first few days were fun, but coming home to an empty house started making me lonely. Before my mom's big surgery, she called me in for a serious talk in case things were to go wrong. She apologized for being a bad mother, saying, "I only wanted to protect you because no one was there to protect me when I needed it." She explained how she struggled getting pregnant at 14 against her will. She wanted to make sure it would never happen to me. I felt shocked and confused, and for the first time, I was the one who reached out to hold her hand and comfort her. She smiled weakly and said, "I miss our embarrassing walks to school. It was always my favorite part of the day." I laid my head in her lap and hugged her before saying, "When you make it out of the surgery, let's have a walk together." Unfortunately, we never got to have that walk.